Hi everybody, it's Faye and I'm going to do a pick a card using my angel decks, and what we're going to cover in this particular these little spreads is our love life, which I'll be using the romance angel cards. There's 2 cards on each pile from the romance angel cards. We have, what do we have? Oh yeah, sorry. We have the messages from your angels by Doreen Virtue. They're underneath and they give a kind of general overview of what is happening in your life and what the angels would like you to look at. My little tiny affirmation cards by Diane Cooper. These are the Angel of Light cards. As you can, I don't even know if anybody remembers Diane Cooper. She still does cards, but these are old and I love them. They're just little tiny affirmation cards. And of course my beautiful Archangel and Gemstone Guardians cards, and they give a nice little message as well. So if you're into angels, this is the reading for you. It will just be touching on all different aspects that these messages think that you need at this moment. Right, with no further ado, we have 1, 2, 3. I'll be going in that direction. I'll tell you what the actual card is. We have Herkimer Diamond, we have Copper, we have, how do I pronounce this? Solicite. It's spelled S-C-O-L-E-C-I-T-E. Solicite. If I'm wrong, guys, you can let me know. But that is the 3 gemstones cards that has been placed out. So just put your what am I trying to say here? Stall your video and have a look to see where you feel drawn to. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm assuming you've done that and you've now gone to where you feel you'd like to go. Again, it depends. You might want to listen to 3 of them. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do, go by your own intuition. Right, the first bundle here, we have the Herkimer Diamond, and the message on that is, are you able to recall your dreams? Dreams can be your internal psychologist and spiritual advisor. Take the time before going to sleep to form the intention to remember your dreams. Record them when you awaken and use them for contemplation. Dreams are powerful tools for self-healing, personal awareness and spiritual growth. I feel that people that pick number 1 are going to start getting very vivid recall and could be getting a few OBEs, like out of body experiences, when you pick this card. So look out for that, guys. You could be starting to open up your own intuition. For this, we've got Archangel Gabriel, and his little wording is, my dreams are filled with ideas and inspiration. I awaken with a clear memory of my dreams and easily interpret them. The insights I receive from dreams bring clarity and understanding to my life. That's a good thing as well. That's what they say. If you're 2 minds about something and you've got a huge decision to make, you should try and write it down before you go to bed and almost meditate on it before you go to sleep, and the answer will come to you. Whether you believe that to be your higher self, your own higher wisdom, or whether you believe it is your angels that come in and actually guide you. That's all your own belief system, whatever you believe. But if you're looking at angel cards readings, and I'm assuming you think you're believing it's your angels. So that is the Herkimer Diamond for number 1. I'll leave the little one to the end. Your love cards are playfulness and you deserve love. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And you are lovable. And I feel like this, you're maybe just work all the time now, or looking at things without any real joy and glee, and it's telling you to stop that. It's time to put down, you know, the mobile phone, the computer, anything at all you're doing work on, and start to really look at your partner or look for outlets where you can meet up with people, because it's almost like maybe you don't feel that you deserve this. Like striving for more things, like more concrete things, like material goods, is not going to make you happy. So I think in this reading they're telling you to actually, to be happy you need to have experiences. It's not about the bigger house or the bigger car or the more expensive shoes. I don't know, whatever your thing is, you should maybe be trying to get experiences that you look back on. You know yourself when your children are small, and you know, you think back on times that you maybe had a holiday or you took them away for a day trip, and that's the memories that you will always cherish and keep. That's the things that are important. You don't really remember the big fancy car. It didn't, you know, I mean, it's material things that are not what is going to fulfill you. Okay, for number 1, your general cards are Archangel Uriel and Ariel. Your emotions are healing, which enable you to open to a greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your mind and heart. Just when I look at these love cards, you know, it's telling you you deserve love. So I'm wondering if something has happened in your past, growing up, or you know, in your recent history, something has made you shut down. Something's made you shut down and almost cut yourself off from other people. You're almost becoming a bit of a hermit, whether you're in a relationship or not. Because it looks to me that Archangel Uriel is coming in to try and heal you. It's trying to heal whatever your past hurts are, so you will open up to a greater love, a greater manifestation. And when we read this card here, which I just find really bizarre, when it tells you about your dreams and you know, looking at your higher self, this card is telling you you're going to have new psychic experiences. Ariel is new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer and meditation. And I really do, for number 1, I really think the people who have looked at this are going to have some kind of very profound change happen within them. They're either going to have something very out of this world that they've never experienced before, something quite profound happen that is going to maybe almost burst open your kundalini, and you're going to be maybe seeing visions or becoming clairaudient or one of the clairs. I really do feel that this could be for people who've picked number 1. Something profound is going to happen for you. Opening up a new psychic ability within you, even telekinesis, something like that, something quite wonderful. The little card is discipline. Now as soon as you see discipline, nothing ever comes easily, right? What does it say? To get a new way of doing something or a belief, you've got to do at least 30 days to get this new concept to be concrete. Now I'm sure this is what discipline means in this. An unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off the lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you are called to obey is your higher self. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for their help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is a key to fulfilling your destiny. And your affirmation is, self-discipline brings me freedom. So I think sometimes we know we've got to do certain things. Okay, it's like me with my meditation or trying to focus, and you know, you think, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do that later. You need to be disciplined for anything to matter and for it to grow, you need to get yourself organised, because I really feel the people who have looked at number 1 are looking to maybe join some kind of development circle. There we go, that's the words I'm looking for. I think you've got some kind of gift that you need to try and explore, those that pick number 1. Number 2, we have Merlina and Rosetta. Now, Merlina is, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. So do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So there seems to be some huge decision that you're not quite sure what way to go on. Your angels are telling you, they're watching you. Rosetta, you have a gift for working with children and young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching or parenting children. Now this is where this feeling of confusion might come in for you. You're maybe wanting to follow this path, but you don't quite know what maybe qualifications do you need to do this. You know, you might want to be a mentor to younger people. You may want to be a nurse that works with like a midwife or something where you feel you would be best suited. Mentoring, you know, I mean, I think, you know, I don't know about anywhere else, but I know in Scotland you can become a mentor as long as you have a PVG. I don't know what it's called in other parts of the world, but as long as you've been vetted by the police. Maybe this is the kind of thing you're going to get looked into, to being vetted and get your qualification to work alongside children, because that would maybe be where your gifts lay. Also as well, maybe you're looking to even adopt. I wonder if you're looking to adopt children as well, and you're adopting or fostering children, and you're looking to maybe social work department or whoever it is you would look into, you know, contact whoever you're looking to contact for to do that line of, I was going to say work, but it's if you're taking children at your home, adding to your family in some way. Your love life is separation. A time from your partner is on the horizon. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Now these two cards seem to be in total disharmony with each other, I feel. One saying separation and one saying chemistry. I'm wondering if the message really is that you feel chemistry or drawn to somebody else, or your partner is, and maybe a separation is due to that. I'm not saying that this is what this is going to be forever, but it's almost like you're looking to maybe you're looking more towards your job, what you do in the world, rather than maybe your love life, if that makes sense. Because I feel you're going to either come across somebody you feel really strongly connected to. You either have done or you're going to be, and maybe the partnership that you're already in, you've either already left it or you're going to be. The copper is the message for you. Oh, it's Archangel Zadkiel, and he obviously is copper. Do you need some motivation to transform your reality? Do you find your mind wandering when you are trying to stay focused? If so, you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come with it. Do what you love. Prosperity is yours, but you must take action. So like that, maybe you're staying too much in your head. You're doing too much planning in your head and not taking enough actual action. I did that for long enough, being a bit frightened of having a YouTube channel and how do I go about it. Once you get it up and going, it's a piece of cake. So I think this is what this card, this is what Archangel Zadkiel is telling you, is to get a move on, get a sprinter on, guys. Number 2. You're taking too long. You're procrastinating. There we go. Good word. Right, Archangel's appeal. I am safe. I have constant protection surrounding me, deflecting anything that is not for my highest good. I have the courage of self-confidence to create my world. It's easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. So stop procrastinating. This card is telling you to start taking action. Put what you want into actual the physical world. Don't keep it all in your head. Planning is fabulous, because what does it say? Either plan to if you don't plan, then you can fail. What is that saying? Plan to fail or plan to succeed, something like that. You can look it up and let me know. But basically, stop procrastinating. Get your ideas up and going, whether it is about getting this qualification that you're looking for to maybe work with children, and maybe even a children's panel, some kind of children's rights, something like that, whatever that means. I don't know why I said that, but never mind. Forgiveness is your little affirmation card. Angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Without them, your soul would not grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt, resentment and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. When you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving, so open your heart and give love. Your affirmation is, I forgive myself and others. I am free. That again is so true as well. I think sometimes when you hold resentment towards something or somebody, the only person you're hurting is you. It's almost like taking poison and expecting another person to die. Do you understand what I mean? Sometimes it's you just need to let something go, and I know that's easier said than done. It depends on what the hurt is. Depends on how easy it is to let it go. But I think some inner working. I think when I see this card, people who get in this card, your angels are telling you to do a lot of inner work to release yourself from past pains. For those that pick number 3, which is the Scholasite, I hope I'm not going to run out of battery here, guys, sorry. I've been making videos all morning. Scholasite, it's a strange looking stone, not quite sure what that is. And again, it's Gabriel, it's Archangel Gabriel, so I'll read that at the end. My love cards for that is, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. When I see this, I honestly feel that, you know, maybe your love life, your partnership has been, you know, needing to, maybe needing a wee bit of counselling going on. The two of you are maybe needing to get time away, just your two selves, to discover yourselves again as a couple. Because I think a lot of times, especially if a relationship has been going on for a long time, you start to kind of mingle in with everybody else, and you lose what you had in the beginning. And I think this is what this card is telling you. It's time for the two of you to maybe, I mean, look at these two people are walking away into, you know, the woodlands. It's like gritty nature. It's getting grounded again. The trees are needing to discover each other again. What your loves are, what you have got in common, you know, that kind of idea. Because as a relationship grows, unless you bring it back in, you can grow apart. So I think that's what these cards are telling you. And let your friends, if you've got children, let your friends help you. Keep them, let them stay over. For you and your partner to get away. For you and your partner to maybe get a wee break away together. If your friends are offering to take your children, let them, because one day your children will get up and leave and make their own lives, and you're left with your partner that you no longer know. So give your partner a break. I think two of you start to get to know one another again. And for these cards we have Shanti and Bethany. There we go. Shanti, I am the angel of peace and bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. And for Bethany, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath or pedicure. I think like that, people who picked number 3 have been so busy looking after other people that they're starting to really feel drained, and your angels are telling you, you need to start looking after yourself. You need to start putting yourself first just for a change, because it's not being selfish to look after your body. At the end of the day, this is the only vehicle you've got to get about in until it's time to transcend to the next part of evolution, if you like. So you really need to start looking after yourself. You maybe need to start looking at what you eat, looking at how you're eating, what time, what it is that you eat, and tweak things, because I really feel with this one, especially when it says that a smoother road ahead, I think there has been a lot of upheaval in your life. There's been a lot of upheaval and you are being watched over. You've been watched over by Shanti, the angel. I mean, he looks like an almost a high ranking Indian, an American Indian. That's what I see when I see this. And I mean, you look here, we've got the big fierce lion with the tiny wee lambs. Everything is going to start calming down in your life. People are going to start to get along. You are going to start to be more, you know, no self-centered. That's not even a nice way to say that. You're going to start putting yourself first. Because if you do have children, then if you don't start putting yourself first, you can't afford to get sick, because they need you. Archangel Gabriel, are you trying to process a lot of information? Take the time to sort out all that is happening. Write it in your journal. Make it in your intention to remember your dreams. Here's dreams get talked about again. Record your thoughts and memories upon waking. Find peace as you process each nugget of information, awareness and spiritual growth. So again, this is where you have to start to really look at, you are getting signals, you are getting told messages from the higher powers, whether it's your angels, your higher self, and this is, you'll be getting messages brought into you, especially when you wake up. Take heed to what those messages are. And Archangel Gabriel says, meditation is a normal part of my day. This is to be your affirmation, by the way, guys. My crown, third eye and throat chakras are balanced and aligned. My intention is intact. I consciously request and accept the help of my angels. My life flows easily with grace. So this is letting you know that you're always getting help, whether you believe it or not. And if you really want to bring your angels in, ask them for the help. If there's something you're not sure about, ask them aloud. Or if you feel daft and you don't want to say talk aloud if you're speaking to yourself, write it down. But if you're in your room, your bedroom, or you know, or wherever yourself, speak aloud as if you can see them, because they will be there. They do hear what you're saying. Your affirmation card is cooperation. Angel wisdom suggests that you use your skills and talents for the common good. Eliminate power struggles, conflicts and competition which come from an ego desire to win. Cooperation for the highest good promotes harmony and togetherness and draws the best from everyone. Make it your aim that everyone has a sense of satisfaction from work done. Then you become a speeder of goodwill and harmony. Your angel guidance is to bring people together and explore how you can mutually assist each other. The attitude of sharing will ensure that you benefit in your turn. for the angels will bless your endeavours. Your affirmation at the bottom is I cooperate with everyone. So it's telling you to just try and work as a team, whether it be in your family, at work, friendships, anything at all you participate in. Try and get along with people and try and because I think with all the energies that are going about now, there's a lot of animosity. People are getting triggered very, very easily nowadays. Have you not found that? People take offence to things that you say and you think, oh good Lord, didn't mean it that way. Try and just cooperate. Don't take things so personally. It's not always about you, okay? Just try and work your way around your own life and don't let anybody trigger you. Just cooperate with whatever is happening within your life. Well, that is for number 3. I hope you have enjoyed these little angel readings because I enjoy giving them. I love my angel cards, and I hope to see everybody later in the month of June. And remember, this is not for June, July, August. This is just whenever you feel drawn to listen. Okay everybody, if you haven't already subscribed, please do give us a thumbs up and share my videos. It would really help. Bye bye.